Hello folks, Kyle here, Dark 30 Outdoors, welcome back. Hey, today I made the drive down to Southwest Ohio. I'm at Caesars Creek Lake in Southwest Ohio. This is going to be my final muskie hunt of 2020. I've never been to this lake. This will make just about every muskie program lake in Ohio that I have fished this year in 2020. The only one that I haven't fished in 2020 is CJ Brown. They just started stocking that with muskies 2 years ago. So the biggest fish that it's producing at this point is really only about 30, 31 inches. So, you know, it's fall, it's big fish time. I'm kind of hunting for a big fish. I know Caesars Creek has big fish, so about an hour and a half drive to Southwest Ohio. Thought I'd come down here and check this lake out for the first time ever. And I gotta tell you, the water looks good. Seeing water temperatures about 60, 61. Today is Tuesday, October the 20th. So I'm gonna do a little bit more casting today than I normally do. I'm told the fish are shallow. I'm gonna be casting for them, and hopefully I can put a fish in the bag. Stay with me. Okay, folks. Earlier, I had a really fat fish follow. Probably a mid-40s fish. I thought I had the camera going. I set it all up, but apparently there was a card malfunction. So the camera acted like it was recording, but it wasn't. So I had to straighten all that out, and I'm pretty sure I got it straightened out now. But yeah, this whole time out here at Caesars Creek Lake, fishing for muskies, whole time I've been casting. I've been casting this mini Medusa, and that's in the hot perch. That's what I had to follow on. She came in hot. Well, she came in semi-hot. She wasn't down deep. She was up high, and she was about a foot and a half off the lure. And she did go around in the 8. I kind of did a big L turn, and she went around one time, but after that, she just kind of sunk down and disappeared. It got me going, I'm telling you. This was a mid-40s fish. But I've also got this other one rigged up, and that's more of like a fire tiger bulldog, mini bulldog. It's only working about right about half the time, so I kind of went back to this. Plus I had a follow on this, a real nice fish followed on this. So mostly been throwing this. I'm just gonna kind of keep going down the bank, and who knows, maybe I'll raise another fish and get it to eat. Also, it's 3:15. There is a major from 3:30 to 5:30, so we're just about to come into that. So stay with me, folks. Hopefully we'll put one in a bag. Tell you what, folks, this is a workout. Lord, thank you for, man, these colors. The world is your palette, man. You are an artiste, man. You are an artiste. A little bit of sun peeking out, trying to peek out. Man, what a spectacular sight. This is better than being at work, I promise you that. Even with the mess, that's fine. I had a follow. I'm having a great day. There's a follow. There's a follow. She's still on it. Oh, she swiped at it. Come on, girl. She swiped at it. She swiped at it. It was not a big one. I think she took off. Yeah, the second turn in the 8, she swiped at it. Probably about a 32. That was cool. That's 2 fish raised. Man, she was hot. She was hot on that bait. I seen her at the last second. Whew, it gets me jacked up. I seen her at the last second. And I just kind of kept the bait going. That second turn in the 8, she nipped at it. Not a big fish. Not a big fish. But one I wanted to catch, I promise you that. That was exciting. A little bit of a darker fish. I knew there was a fish in this little side cut. I just knew there was. Raising muskies, I like it. I like it. Just got to get one of them to eat now. She just spooked off. That's 3 follows, folks. Wow. I could just convert one. If I could just convert one. She spooked off as soon as she saw the boat or me or whatever. Said, I'm not going to play that. Oh boy, folks, kind of a long day on the water. My body feels it. But this is a fascinating lake, man. There is structure everywhere. Everywhere you go, there's structure to cast to try to catch a muskie. It's a neat lake, and this was an adventure. I'm glad I came here. I had 3 follows. I raised a big fish, mid-40s fish. I could not get her to eat. The smaller fish was about a 32 incher. it nipped at the bait after going through about the second turn of the figure 8. So I mean, that was exciting. I didn't get the first follow on camera at all because the camera malfunctioned. But it's misty and damp and cold out here. I think my my SD cards were a little bit wacky, but anyway, I guess it's recording now. I hope so. I'm ready to pack her in. This will do it for my muskie hunts for 2020. This is my last time targeting muskies. I'll probably get out and fish for sawguys and maybe walleye, maybe yellow perch. I don't know. They've been biting in Allen Creek. But I'm not going to target muskies anymore this year. This is my last muskie hunt for the year. So if you want to see me catch a muskie, I'm going to put a card right here or right here somewhere. Click on that, you'll see me catch a muskie, and if you keep watching, you'll see me get really frustrated with losing a couple of really dandies beside the boat. If you stick with this video, I'm gonna do a recap. Probably wait to do that when I get home. Do a season recap, throw some stats out, and just share those numbers with you. So stay with me. More to come. Bore you to death. Okay, folks, just a quick wrap up here on my 2020 muskie fishing season. You know, they say that time on the water is the best teacher, and that is definitely true. Definitely true. I learned a lot this year. I don't know that this was my best year, but I think this year was I learned more than I'd ever learned about muskie fishing before. It's the first year that I did it full time. A summary of 2020 fishing season, I did 26 fishing trips where I was specifically targeting muskies. I caught 8, which is not very impressive. That ties my previous best. I don't want to make excuses, but our muskie lakes here in central Ohio, the numbers have been down. That's proven if you look at the statistics on the Musky Angler log, the ODNR website. Both Clear Fork and Allen Creek, they're producing very, very low numbers for the past 2, 3, 4 years. That's part of why I ventured out and wanted to travel to the other lakes that are in the Ohio Muskie program. And the other part of that is just kind of, you know, an exploratory nature in me. I wanted to go and explore and check out new lakes. That's kind of an adventure, trying to figure that out. So that was a lot of fun. I learned a lot. I fished every program lake for Ohio except for CJ Brown. As I mentioned previously, they've only been in the program for 2 years. Their fish aren't really very, very big yet. So that was pretty cool. I pretty much fished all of Ohio's muskie program lakes. In 2020. Again, I caught 8 fish. I lost 5. 3 of those that I lost were at the boat, so there's definitely a learning curve there. Things that I shouldn't have done, things that I could have done differently. And then, you know, the video you're watching now, fall fishing at Caesars Creek, I casted the whole day. I hadn't done that all season long, and that was really, really cool. I think I learned a little bit in that regard, and I think I'm definitely going to be doing more casting in 2021. So yeah, in 2021, I'll probably put a little bit more emphasis on casting, and I'm definitely going to put more emphasis on fishing the lakes that I know have a good population of muskies. And if that means traveling, I'll be traveling, but I'm going to that's going to be a little bit more focused. I definitely look forward to 2021, more time on the water, more learning, and hopefully putting a lot more fish in the boat. I appreciate you watching. If you want to watch more of these videos, hit one of the end cards here at the end of this video. Again, as always, I really, really thank you. I appreciate you watching these videos and me, the knucklehead out here trying to catch muskies. Thank you.